Moving now.
All right, I know, buddy. You want your blooms.
I can still taste the Inquisitor. A lingering note of a tormented soul. Yes, Commander. Your command.
Okay.
Your orders? I am here to
Longo. Pendant. 0% chance to crit. Unless, of course, I use Hammer Hand. You know what?
Emperor, guide my hand.
No. You don't have any other things I can get rid of. Good to know. I was like, your willpower doesn't matter. You have that armor that lets you use hit points as willpower.
Storm, as you command.
Alright, Longo, can you... Yes, you can shoot him from here. You know what? We don't need,
Target acquired.
We don't need cover. I'm just gonna assume the boss is gonna ignore cover no matter what.
My blade is ever ready.
Is... The regular melee attack is 4 damage. If I shoot him, it's a little more damage. And I have the free reload, so... just objectively better to shoot.
No devil shall elude my gaze.
Enraged. Alright, if you want to attack Pendant, that's actually perfect. What's my crit chance? 10%. Really quite terrible. Shoot twice is 6 damage. Run up and bash him is 4 damage. So shoot twice is just better. I don't know from an ammo conservation standpoint, but from a stun perspective, it's better. Okay, I'm gonna put Kaldor in the middle because we know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be another one of these bloom seed things that I have to deal with.
Understood.
Yes, why don't you hide behind cover, Supreme Grandmaster? Go on, buddy. Take that pillar as cover. Not that it'll help you against that giant. You can take it, Pendant. Is that all? Silenced? Oh, I can't use psychic abilities. That's no problem. That was it? Puny, boss. So puny.
What is your
Aya. Give him the old... Give him the old shot.
wounds inflicted?
Let's see what... I want to save the last attack. Bring fork a plague ridden. Yep, I figured as much. It's protected. Oh, too bad I can't get the stun coincided with his
Yes.
thing. Okay, let's...
Agreed.
I don't care about plague ridden. Those things don't even do anything. Let's just get rid of this seed.
Foul heresy approaches. Tremble.
Okay, we can speed all this along. I really hope this is the last of these waves, just because it is starting to get a little, like, repetitive. I've shown my ability to deal with 1 wave and 2 waves, and, like, by this wave is just, like, I can definitely destroy them. They don't even have any big dudes.
What is your will?
Oh, and you have hate? Good, good. Alright. AK Vanguard has the executes. What about Krog? Okay. Oops. Really would be ideal to use Night Warg to inflict an AoE first. It's not the best AoE, but it's gonna have to do. Perfect.
Vengeance. I strike true.
All right, we need AK Vanguard to get the first executions. Okay, he's got a lot of his.
Moving out.
Action points back.
Foe wounded. Enemy down.
Okay, we can hit twice. Stun you. Then we can run Krogging. For some execution fun.
Standing ready. What is your will? Yes, Commander. At once.
Okay, Vanguard. No crit, that's fine.
Unleash me.
Shoot in Cybolt.
At your service. We are.
Go on.
Yes, Commander. Your orders. As ordered. Blessed are our command.
Cybolt.
Harder.
Let's use our, where is the Emperor's Will? Transfer some of that willpower. AK Vanguard and Krog, the tank and the healer. Epic,
For the golden throne.
epic duo.
Your orders.
Okay, I have 3 AP. If I can definitely stun that thing, but Alejandro's all the way on the other side of the map. So he can't get there, right? Right?
Taking position.
Wow, if you can get that one first.
Unleash me. What is your will? As you will.
Night Warg. You have 4 action points.
I am here to serve.
This would +1 stun, so it's 5.
My blade is yours.
I think I burned 2 more of my willpower here. That's fine.
This is your wrath.
I can always transfer more willpower to him.
Yes. What is your wounds fester?
Execute Alejandro.
See them fall.
You have 3 willpower. graphics card is having some problems keeping up. Don't know if I actually... You can't see either of it. Okay, so I have no choice. Sideball here, just to make sure that thing gets done.
Standing ready. Affirmative. For the golden throne.
4, okay. So now I can just bash this one into the ground. Ah, that's interesting. I think I would rather have one more execution. What's my crit chance? Only one? Oh, that was 2 10% crits?
The Emperor lights our path. On my way.
Alright, Alejandro. Execute.
Enemy down.
Okay, now you can run all the way back here to deal with the last pods.
Yes, Commander.
Got most of my willpower back.
Yes, Commander.
Those are 2 Terminators, right? They like to melee people. If I stand there, I might actually get shot a bunch.
Here.
Night Warg. Why don't you come over here, buddy? What do you see? Very little. Think reload makes sense.
Your command?
Alejandro?
Yes.
They're all probably gonna rush the middle of the map. So I think I'm just gonna put AK Vanguard here to get ready to intercept. That makes the most sense to me. Yep.
Advance with fury.
Oh, they're getting very close. But I'm not exactly worried.
I feel the rot at my feet.
Okay, AK Vanguard, do you still have the Iron Arm? Yes. Okay, the fun's gonna begin.
I am here to serve. Vengeance. Get down.
Go for the... you can't go for the 4th strike. Right, where's Krog?
Orders?
Put you back here, Krog. Alright, as soon as AK Vanguard gets off a
I strike true.
execution,
Orders.
the fun's gonna begin.
Foe destroyed,
Let's
Commander.
give Night Warg some
Power is yours. Use it.
willpower.
Orders? Taking position. Back field.
This AoE is going to help. Oh, really? I can't get far back enough.
What is your will?
Wow. I actually did not expect that problem.
Harden.
Huh. I thought this was a terrain I could traverse.
Praise the Emperor.
Well, we're gonna have to... do it this way.
Moving out.
More willpower will have to be spent. 100% crit.
Standing ready.
Night Warg.
Your command.
Alright, now AK Vanguard can flank them and execute. Should be able to chain these together.
Vengeance. Foe wounded. No match for the Emperor's chosen. Justice.
Okay,
Standing ready. At your service. As ordered. The enemy
or
is
strike. Alejandro. Move up and execute. Don't you also have the Emperor's Will? But you need to spend an AP to use it. That's fine.
at once.
My blade is ever ready.
Is there anywhere you can go to get some shots? Night Ward. Okay, apparently over here.
I must rearm.
Yes,
What are
Commander.
your chances, Alejandro, of... Sure, reload. +1 stun.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, I know what... Oh! I thought it would be an execute, but I guess not. Who needs the... I think Krog could use the willpower.
Foe destroyed, Commander. What is your will? I am here to serve. Zabez.
Oh, right. They have their melee auto.
Unleash me.
Well, we can clear that one out next turn.
Orders.
Not really a big deal.
Ordered.
Sure, no melee weapon for you, buddy.
This place seethes with rot.
Yeah, that's not gonna help you.
Standing ready.
Okay, Vanguard. Get him.
Your command. I am here to serve.
And of course the game crashes. Hold on. Okay, of course, after an hour and a half, we all know this game has performance problems. Not exactly a shock that it crashed. So, especially when recording stuff. So it is what it is, but if there's any time to crash, it was that particular turn. Where, like, what I did, where there's only one enemy left. Because the game only saves at the beginning of turns, apparently. Well, regardless,
What is your will?
who needs willpower?
Orders?
Frog. Why don't you get the kill, buddy?
It is finished.
Reload.
Ready.
Let's Alejandro does not need all this willpower, I don't think. But
I have sanctified my rounds.
oh, I know what to do. AK Vanguard definitely doesn't need willpower. Why don't I transfer some of that to Night Warg? Preemptively.
At once.
Just stay there, buddy.
Emperor lights our
And Night Warg, you stay in the middle.
As you will.
That seems good. Alright. Punish the witch. I think that means if I use Psi abilities, I take
I
damage.
shall have vengeance on the chapter that has plagued my death god for millennia.
Yeah, 2 damage per willpower use. Ew, that's actually pretty nasty. But,
I am here to serve.
it's alright.
Here.
We're just gonna keep shooting.
Purge.
The foe bleeds.
Where's my support fire? Because I'm out of ammo,
I
of
have
course.
sanctified my rounds.
Oh, it's gonna go for the red C next. I gotcha. Ooh. He's running out of hit points.
Empty.
91 hit points left, huh?
Yes, Commander.
Also, your weapon's also very good against daemons. I might push him into his next phase.
I am here to serve.
Yes, Commander. Blessed are our arms.
Just from the sheer amount of bolter fire.
Feel my wrath.
Yes.
Blessed are
Field Pendant's wrath. Yep. Hell Brute. That's actually a problem.
Must we all?
Oh, you didn't auto reload. I don't actually think that's gonna be enough to let me get to the next route. I mean, I'm willing to teleport and take the damage. That's not really a problem for me. Not Hell Brute though. I don't know, I might just ignore it.
I have sanctified my rounds.
When the boss gets done, he doesn't really seem to do much. So let's hope that's true. That was a lot. He did something. Slashed me with his scythe, huh? No. Affliction resisted. Yes, Pendant. Show him who's boss. Yeah, that plague ridden, it doesn't even do anything. Go on, let's speed this along. Okay, weaken Kaldor, that's okay. Kaldor doesn't need strength. That hurt. Are you okay, Zook? Yeah, you're fine, buddy. Okay, that Hell Brute, I'll admit, is potentially a problem, but you know what? I don't really care. It's time to just kill the boss. With everything we got.
Agreed.
Okay, this must be the last reinforcement wave I have to deal with, right? Yep, okay, one more.
I smell your warded souls.
And then I'm just gonna burn everything to kill the boss. He's only got 60 hit points left, that's nothing. Just lots of Terminators and Plague Marines, nothing we haven't dealt with. Okay. 4 enemies to our right. 4 enemies to the left. Those might actually be able to run through. So,
Standing ready.
what are our options?
Orders.
You don't have the Iron Arm Biomancy anymore. And you can't run up there.
I am here to serve. Your orders?
I can do an Iron Arm, but...
At your service.
Okay, I guess I have to attack to the right.
What is your will?
Oops. I don't think I have a choice. Alright, let's open, as usual. Good old Psychic Onslaught. Weakening them enough
Your orders.
for some executions
Unleash me.
with the Iron Arm.
Crush them with might beyond reason. My focus
Ugh,
fails me. am
I didn't
here
get
to
the
serve.
bonus Iron Arm, but that's okay. For now, we just need to execute. The Pixels are out of control.
The Emperor's fury.
Wait, how come that guy didn't... Oh, he must have a mutation that gives him more stun? No, he's a champion, that's why. Okay, that is no problem.
Vengeance.
Deal with the championing moment.
I am the Emperor's fury. The pain makes you stronger. Justice.
Okay. I don't know if I want to do that. I could just shoot him 3 times. And then AK Vanguard would have more AP, which I think is actually more important. These guys are going to get all the way over here, but should be able to run like Alejandro to deal with them.
Standing ready.
AK Vanguard has the Iron Arm now. He can just do his own thing.
Harden. Yes, sir. Overrule destroyed, Commander.
Alright, AK Vanguard, you can run up and smash this one. You get ready for next turn.
Your command.
Although Krog has so many action points. If you come here and that's still not enough. The main thing is those things all actually have some
What is your will?
Alejandro can execute these things.
Yes, Commander.
Nightwork has 7 AP.
My blade is ever ready.
No, that's Krog. I was like, okay, I have a new plan. This should be the last round. I don't mind burning my abilities.
My will is spent.
Okay, you have 6 stun left. 4.
Your orders? Yes, sir.
and the game crashes again. I think I need to have another save file. So this is going to be the end of this part of this episode. Alright, I am back on the final episode. I don't know how I'm going to cut the video footage for this. I mean, this is literally XCOM, right? Down to the terrible performance issues on the final episode. What can you say? What can you say about it? Okay. I replayed the turn to what I think I did. And then I was gonna shoot you 3 times and execute with Alejandro. I think that's right. And then Alejandro would clean up.
Get down! I strike true. As ordered.
Alright, Alejandro.
Affirmative.
I also turned down the graphic setting 1 level. I'm
We slay the darkness.
a little tired of the crashes. Okay, I can't actually hit any of these.
Standing ready.
I could sideball you twice and then execute. I think that's actually worth it. Maybe just sideball once? No, I don't really I mean, 55%. And even if that doesn't work, I still have plenty of,
I strike true.
if only we got that crit. No, don't sideball. Force strike.
For the golden throne.
Then do your usual nonsense of bashing these Terminators down with your 2-handed mace, Alejandro. You're like a fatigue neutral, brother. All right. Well, oh, you can't actually. Wow. He's gonna move and then he's gonna die next turn, so not a problem. Okay.
At your service.
AK Vanguard. Can you do any magical things? You double force strike. That won't do anything.
Is your will.
But is there anything else we could do?
Is yours.
I don't think so.
Harden.
Problem is, if I double force strike, well, this will leave me with 2 action points. That's not enough.
Your orders?
I'm off by like 1 action point. It's very unfortunate. Ooh, I can use the Disruptor Skull to kill that thing, I think. Eh, it's just gonna die to Alejandro.
Here.
I think we just moved the other 2 brothers up to get into position. We'll clean this trash up next turn. You never know. If I crit here, I could force strike. Nope. Thing is, I don't actually want to, I don't actually want to kill him right now or stun him. I want him to get stunned next turn. Because enemies actually recover from stuns on their turn. So it's really bad to leave a stunned enemy by itself. This is literally the last mission, so like, who really cares about these mechanics, but eh. I don't know what even happened over here. Okay? Yes, come closer. AK Vanguard, you can take it. Oh wow. That Terminator survived. Impressive. First we'll use Alejandro to finish him off. 2-handed mace. Pretty strong weapon.
Is your will.
Okay. I'm gonna start with an execution on this Terminator.
I strike true. No demon shall avoid its fate.
3. Okay.
I'm here to serve.
Night War Krog.
I am here to serve. Yes, Commander.
Well, I could run over here.
Unleash me.
Who has willpower to spare?
At your service.
AK Vanguard, of course.
On. Bring. Yes, Commander. I must rearm.
Oh, reload. Okay, that's perfectly fine, buddy.
My focus fails me.
Once you stun that Terminator, AK Vanguard can mop up.
The hunt. Standing ready.
Okay, a
Your orders?
little more action points. That guy only has 2. Interesting. Is there anywhere, well, if I go there, I could target all of them, but it doesn't really seem super realistic.
Onward, brothers. For the Emperor.
Now, if I can only get that champion, who has the
Your orders. I am
range?
here to serve. What is
Really?
the word? Yes, Commander.
Oh, I know what to do.
Lights our path.
Your command.
Maybe I don't know what to do. He's got 3 left. Ugh. It's actually very annoying.
Unleash me. Standing ready. At once.
Okay.
Yes, Commander. At your service.
Okay, I think I got this. Finally figured out the puzzle.
For the Emperor. Ammo depleted. What is your will?
Alejandro?
Vengeance. For the Golden Throne. Harden. Your orders?
Really? I don't have a shot with Krog?
Your command?
Trying to figure out how I can execute.
Standing ready.
Pretty sure this doesn't actually crit with Taco. This is 100% crit, and then he'll just die. I don't even need to execute him. Okay, let's do it that way.
You have been judged.
Alright, this is the last reinforcement wave. Surely. Surely. But just in case, we're gonna reload, put everybody into position. And
It will be done.
All right. Ah, yes, the Hell Brute. You might attack the boss. I mean, like, by the boss, I mean my boss. My boss character. Okay, he's over there. A little weakened, but that's totally fine.
Unleash me. Your command.
Oh, I don't see any reason not to just keep shooting.
The foe bleeds.
Oh, where's my,
Yes, commander.
This seems like a turn to use the teleport.
With alacrity. I must meditate. Unleash me. I am his will.
Alright. Let's let
Orders.
Pendant get this hit. Plus 1000% crit vulnerability. You know who's good at crits? Longo.
Vengeance.
Plus 5 damage. That seems pretty good. Whoa, he's down to 13. Not a happy camper, are we? In fact, Paul So should be able to finish him off.
I am his will.
Okay, 5 health.
Raise the ember.
Who has 5 damage?
Storm.
Actually, it's just Paul So.
Commander. Firing now. I must sanctify my wrath. Drago! You cannot win! Cadex, you treacherous worm! What have you wrought? I did only as requested, Master! Plague comes for the Imperium. I have eternity to ensure it festers.
The perpetual coward. I expect nothing less from those who betrayed humanity. Some, however, take courage to the limits of folly.
You will forgive the commander. He simply obliged an old man's wish to see duty's end.
I would not begrudge a knight his sense of duty, but you must leave if you can, now. Mortarian's failure here has sparked the fury of the Plague God. We will draw their attention if we may. Inform the Grand Masters of what happened here.
Commander, sensors detect conspicuous forms converging on our position.
We must depart. I envy you, my brothers.
Know that they fight on with courage and honor. Even as the bloom decays beyond, we will infect the realms of chaos with our purity.
We return to Titan. Brothers, you will be welcomed into the Hall of Champions.
Whoa, so everyone dies, huh? That boss wasn't that scary. He didn't really even do anything, as far as I could tell.
And she lost her soul to chaos. We had feared her fallen, but in truth, I misjudged her strength of will. In the end, she fulfilled an inhuman duty. Cartha Vakir sacrificed herself to preserve life and carve a path for hope future. She did so, realizing that the price would be an eternity of torment. She is a credit to the Inquisition, and has truly humbled this Grey Knight. Go, relay this to your masters.
The bloom fades.
Another triumph, purchased at a bitter price.
We have delayed our return to Titan for too long, Ektar. The edict yearns for respite. Our duty forward is clear.
Yes, duty. What say you, Commander? Are we finished here? As effusive as ever, eh? Dominus, set course for Titan.
Oh, wow. There was no mystery what happened to, what was going to happen to Vakir. That big dude, Mortarion, I had no idea what abilities he had, but that final fight, I felt like there could be fewer reinforcement waves to clean up and have the boss actually do some more stuff. He seemed very scary, and I couldn't even see his abilities, but I don't even really know what he did that fight, like... So that was a little disappointing. The Supreme Grandmaster somehow has fewer hit points than like some of my other knights, but okay, I'm sure he has other abilities. He did hit super hard. And as for the game overall, it is like a 100-hour game. And that's about the number of hours I logged. Like a lot of fun, but once you play through it once, I don't know if you really need to play through it more without like more content. There are a lot of great systems. The melee combat is awesome. It is literally XCOM, but like with melee, like a melee focused XCOM. It is, you got your Valen, Shen, and Bradford. All the main characters were hilarious. I love them all. Even Vakir, like she sacrificed herself in the end. And Ektar, you know, you gotta appreciate his like single-minded dedication to purging things. Like that's all he wanted to do. That is like a lot of respect, right? I can respect that greatly. I'm just gonna skip out all this stuff to lower the volume a little bit, perhaps. Don't need that high volume. So, melee focused XCOM. It's not like a hard game. After like 3 hours, I basically like figure out how to beat the game, and like all the systems really. And then after like a few more hours, you figure out how important stuns and executions are. That's pretty much like the rest of the game. Most of it is just figuring out how to chain your stuns together. I do like the boss fights. I think that's where they should expand. Like maybe have a boss fight, 2 normal missions, and then another boss fight. Like there should just be like lots and lots of boss fights. That's the thing that really sets it apart from XCOM. So like you're not going to be able to compete with XCOM in this iteration. In the current form, you have to do something different. The melee combat's great, the fast-paced setting is great, and the boss fights are great. But it did drag on just like a bit too much towards the end, a bit too many random missions. The final fight did not need 4 reinforcement waves. Like after you can deal with the first 2, like you can basically deal with any number of reinforcement waves. So I thought it would be better to have a greater emphasis on the final boss, Mortarion, have him actually like do some stuff. And yeah, I really want this series to, or this game series to succeed. Like just release more games like this. Tons and tons of entertainment, even if it's not like challenging. A game doesn't have to be challenging to be a lot of fun. They do have to deal with the performance issues. Like, my God, this game, if I weren't having this much fun, I would not tolerate like the number of crashes. It seems especially bad when recording, which can't blame them for it. I mean, like that makes sense, but still, Like, they need to try to improve the performance problems in the subsequent series. I'm sure this game was a great success, and I'm sure there will be like expansions and sequels. So anyway, thank you for watching this series. My next series will hopefully be like, I've been experimenting with editing the sound and the video quality and so forth, and adjusting settings. I think I've got things down for my next series, which hopefully will be will have higher production quality. So thank you everyone, and stay tuned until next time.